Hey guys, how are you guys doing? Hope you guys are well. Yes, today it's the time for our Weird Man Journeyman challenge. Yeah, I'm gonna continue that. Bit quiet, my mood, because we have a 16-year-old, basically an 80-year-old cat, 16 years in human terms, going through a pretty tough time at the moment. I think it's arthritis, and he's not been eating for about a week. And tomorrow I'll have to take him to the vet. Hey man, Alfo, how are you? John Football Matt. Hey, Alfo, a long time no see. How's your weekend looking, man? I think it's gonna be a nice long weekend for some of us. For some of us, it's a holiday. It's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 4 days. And I want to wish all my Muslim friends happy Eid. The fasting one is over. I know it's a really tough and trying time. Hope you guys are staying happy, healthy, and safe. Yep. It's Kasimpasa, guys. So essentially, I've already created a playlist on this channel. So if you want to follow the whole Kasimpasa adventure from the live streams that were going on the previous channel, Bustthenet, I've included them into one playlist so that if you want to follow through and see what's happening, you can do it over there. You just had lunch. How's school? Are you free for some, playtime? Finally won Champions League in 2030 with Newcastle. All right, man. I'm glad. I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy. Yesterday, I think on Monday we did a chance for me to have a look at some of your tactics, and someone sent in his tactic. I was so impressed, man. Another guy who became better at the game, right? And man, Hallmark, he played a 4-4-2 all the way. Respect as an underdog. And I gotta hand it to him. That was a really, really good performance. I guess against the AI, after a while, you guys should be fine. It's against human players that can be very annoying. So that's when a lot of the logic goes out of the window sometimes. Hey, Joe Mako, how are you, man? Heard about your adventures in the pot potato safe? Hey, Claudia Almeida, new glasses. Yeah, these are new. Yeah. Yeah. I went to collect my lenses, and then saw these glasses is sitting in the shop, and I went, I got quite a few glasses. I got so many. I got like 4 or 5 different glasses. Yeah. All right, guys. Without further ado, let's get cracking. All right. So here we are. We've got a very, very exciting fixture list, man. Yeah, this is this season. We're coming to the tail end of the season, right? But our story we could fall off the top of the table right now. We lost to Yeni Malatspor 4-2 in our last match, right? I can't remember what happened in this game. So this is the thing. I don't play so much. We're playing so many other different saves. I get lost in my head sometimes. But this is it. Look at this. Borussia, Beskitas, Borussia, Gaziantep, Konyaspor, Trabzonspor. Okay, now remember these names, right? Besiktas, Kasimpasa, Trabzonspor. The race for the title it's gonna be close, man. It's between us and Galatasaray. Naturally, this is part of the Weird Man Journeyman challenge. I've already achieved my thing that I was supposed to achieve, right? I don't know if I've got the right thing up. Yeah, there we go. So, stage 1, you start in a 3.5 star reputation league. You try to win the domestic cup there. That's the end of the stage, right? You're given 7 seasons. You have to pick a team that's in the lower half of the table. We did that with Kasimpasa. We won our domestic cup in the second season. Now, after you do that, you are meant to attract the attention of a bigger club, then win the league. Now, well, I kind of became a top half club after that, so I'm not really the biggest club. I had a job offer from Galatasaray. I turned it down. I was supposed to I could have gone to Galatasaray, but I told myself, well, we'll just hang around first and see how the situation goes. We're supposed to win the league there. Then after that, we're supposed to move to another country, win 2 league titles, win a domestic cup, and then Stage 4 will see us move to our third country, win 3 league titles, win 3 domestic cups, and during that time try and win the Champions League. That's the end of stage 4, but it's not the end of the challenge, because then we move on to the top league and try to, you know, do the deed. Yeah, so therein lies the challenge, man. Risky, how are you, man? I'm fine. Calamity, hey, man. Our Anurag Dixit, good evening. Hey. Okay, so this is the challenge that faces us, right? So let me check. I think we can, I don't know. There's a way to find out, right? The reputation, or what do you call it? Job history, right? Where is it? Job, what is it called? The job center, right? Where is the job center? I always forget where the job center is. Job history is here. Relationships, promises. Okay, maybe it's in job center. There we go. All right, let's filter everything out and look at the key, right? Okay, manager. Let's filter everything out. Let's just throw everything out. Okay. All right, let's go to Turkey. All right, and job club manager. All right, let's go nations. Damn it, I don't know how to do this. Hell. Job, coach, whatever, assistant manager. I really have forgotten how to do this. I think this is correct. There's no job security, you idiot. Yeah, I did it already. I'm so blur. Yeah, I'm a bit worried today because I got my cat, so I'm not feeling very well. So Chipamanga Profeta at Kasimpasa is untouchable. Job status insecure is Tuzlaspor, so there's no way I'm gonna get it. All these guys are stable. So the only jobs, Beskitas third stable, Galatasaray very secure. Wow. So I had a chance, but you know I never agreed to leave. So I can't move countries, right? I have to be within this league. So if I don't get a job in any of the top clubs, right, then I can't leave, right? So the top clubs in this league are gonna be the usual suspects: Galatasaray, Besiktas, one of these two. Fenerbahce as well, I think. I think the last job was from Fenerbahce, yeah, not Galatasaray. Yeah, I am now too attached to this club. So this is the reason why this challenge is very interesting. Because, okay, now, oh shit, create a strikerless tactic. What's this? Okay, this is my RP. Now, I was toying the idea of playing strikerless, but no, I'm not going to do that. What I'm going to do is slightly different because there's this many variations of this, right? So I create many variations of this tactic. So I'm just going to come in here. Where's my RP starting? All right, there it is. Okay, what I'm going to do is slightly different, right? I'm just going to drop him here. That's it. This mess is going to come here. He's going to support the F9. F fullback is on auto. This is much more defense. It's a much more defensive system. Okay, I'm going to not commit my defensive line too high. The idea here, one of the things I'm thinking of doing is, there's one way of doing this, right? Which is you play this guy as a F9. He drops, then you get a whole left flank that can support play. And then you just depend on one goal scoring outlet. But then that makes my tactic too one-dimensional. So we're not going to do that. We're just going to carry on. Hey, Godspurs. It's a big situation I find myself. This is the reason why I'm changing slightly. It's the knockout stages, right? We have never, in our history, right? We have, in the European, in this Europa Cup, we've never been further than this round, the second round. Because we've always come up against teams like Borussia Dortmund, these big giants. Yeah, that's a no, yours is different, BK. And I think yours is a slightly different strikerless tactic. Yeah. I think yours was, there are so many strikerless tactics, right? Yeah. So I have to admit, sometimes I take inspiration from the tactics you guys create. Oh no. Calgon, man, we are in trouble. We don't have a team now for this match. Okay. Calgon Yaman is an important striker. When I win the no, I can yes, when you leave the league, that's the only time you can go abroad. Yeah. Okay, let's see what we have here. I've been scouting youngsters as well. Must become more consistent. That one we can improve over time, I guess. No. What about this? Lack of strength, fitness. Definitely not playing for me. And ambitious, doesn't matter. Must do a better job when it comes to marking. What position does he play? Midfielder. Means he's quite lightweight in the center. I mean, he's probably lightweight. 16 years old. Oh, can play these positions. What does he say? Deep line playmaker. Must have passing. His physical. To me, his physical attributes are better than his technicals. Yeah, there we go. Right, so you can see all that from just reading this, right? You can have a rough guess. Very technical means most of the technical attributes are a bit stronger. There we go. He plays a few positions, quite versatile. Again, a person that's probably has got passing. There. It's quite easy to tell. Jumping reach, lightweight fullback with no strength. At the age of 22, not worth looking at. Yeah, signing prospect. I know I can't afford him now. 10.75. He's gone to Fenerbahce. That's a very sad reminder of how I missed the player. Alejandro Marquez. I wanted to get him at one point, right? But that was before. I mean, this player was one of the players I was interested in signing a while back. He's joining Lorient on the 1st of July until 30th. So he's going on loan. Yeah. But the problem for me is this, right? I don't want to play players who are not Turkish. That's it. I made it even more ridiculously hard for myself. Okay, so we've got all these Turkish players, right? All my Turkish players. So that's the way I play now. Right? It's like if I can sign all Turkish, I'll look at Turkish first. Okay. The only problem right now is the under 23 rule, right? So when I'm looking at my tactic, quick pick. That's it. Okay. Wow. This is sad. Who the hell is this guy? I don't even know. Oh my goodness. Things just got from really like, okay, we're just gonna roll over and die in this game. There's no way I can feel a team for this match. Yeah. There is no way we can get anything from this match, man. Hassan Bilal. We've done remarkably well to come this far. Right? Alperen Fateh, Ahmed, Ogun, that's a defender. Serrano, our fullback. Joey, of course, the legend. The one and only. The star of our team at 18 years old. Then Tarkan Serbest is going to play as a Mazzala and he has got absolutely no flair. So I want him to go a bit. Well, it's not like it's the end of the world. Can still. The reason why I want a player like Mazzala is because they can move here and support some of the play. But I don't foresee us picking up anything from this match. Like zero. Like absolutely like nothing. De Paulo, Tarkan, Dokusan, sorry. Unavailable. Alper Dai is not available. Ali Bakir suspended. It's our top striker. So both our strikers. This is our top striker. Welcome to the world of Kasimpasa. If you expect magical things to be happening here, yeah, definitely it'll happen on this channel. Volkan yielded. That's not too bad. Defender left. Worth. It's this position now. I can ask him to play there. It's just an F9 position, right? So, but he still needs some ability. Finishing. But it's not like this guy's gonna finish anything. Okay. So put him here. Okay. Ilyas Uldak is another player. Okay, I know what to do. All right, I think I know what to do. This is even worse. Okay, I'm gonna put him here. I'm gonna put that guy there. Yeah, we put Yusuf Adrogan here, and we put this target man here. And then we got this guy, and we got him holding the fort. Yep. Haaland demolished. Yeah, man. Haaland is going to destroy everybody. You're not attached to your club. I'm just determined to get to the end game. That's the philosophy I always tell people to adopt when you're playing this game. There is no room for sentimentality if you're an overachieve in Football Manager. Yeah, there's absolutely no room for sentimentality. Okay, so here we go, man. They got Jude Bellingham. Who the hell is Bino Gaitans? Wow. Kasimpasa, the legends of Turkey. All right. Here we go, boys. It's the end of the road. It's the end, boys. Come on, let's do it. Okay, wait. I know what to do. I'll talk about I know what to do. Let's see if this is going to cause us to win. Okay, edit. Mark specific position. Wait, let me see their formation first. What are they playing? If I sacrifice my striker, I really don't have an out. And I don't see any. See, my idea here was, okay, I was thinking of getting to sacrifice him in a man marking job, right? So he drops all the way back. But for that to work, these two guys have to be on attack duty. But I only have one white target, man. This F9. Maybe if I turn him into a poacher and turn this guy into an advanced forward. All right. Okay. Let's see if this this can work. So who does he come back to mark? He marks specific player. Jude Bellingham. I'm just winging it. I just want him to drop back and help us in the transition. So idea here is for him to come occasionally and come back here. Right into this pocket. Hopefully this white target man can release an advance forward. I don't know if that's going to work, man. That's like really, you know. Fateh Aksoy, man. That's the only defender in our team who may be half decent. Come on, Pasha. Yes, man. This is going to be a big, huge battle. Okay. Yusuf! Go! You sweet thing, you. Get inside. Run into the box. Get fouled. Get a penalty. Anything. My goodness, we actually attacking. Oh my goodness, it's Cucurella. Oh yeah, they took it off him. Aye, Joey, what are you doing? A crossfield dynamic pass. What? That was a diagonal crossfield pass from Joey. He's too ambitious. Dokukan looks at Yusuf Adrogan. Adrogan gets round 1, gets round 2, gets into the box. Buys us a corner. Okay. Yeah, all right, boys. Into the box it goes. It's cleared, and Serrano can't get there. It's Bino. Oh, this is a good battle. Joey out to Serrano. To Dokusan. Dokusan flips it back to Serrano. Serrano, Dokusan. They don't want to go further than where they are at the moment. They're like, okay, guys, we can't really make those kind of passes from here. Can we? It's one for Yusuf. He shoots. Oh, my goodness. What a move. The first really good chance came to us. It's Ahmed Ugun at the near post. It's a goal. It's a set piece and a corner. And our short Turkish players couldn't leap higher than these Germans. Szymanski. Ahmed did well. Then Szymanski puts it into the box and Bino Gaitans just puts it into the back of the net. Okay, Joey, Fateh, Ahmed, Joey, Fateh out he goes. He puts it for Mazrarul. Okay, look at him. We really are trying. Okay, come on, Serrano. Serrano does brilliantly. It's not enough. The white target man, you know, our white target man isn't that strong. So you got to hustle off that. It's good. Dokusan again. Takan Serbes does brilliantly. I think the boys are playing really well. What do you think? I think we're not doing that badly in against Borussia Dortmund. We expect this to go like 5-0, 7-0, 10-0, one of those. Ooh, hits the crossbar. Man. Ramazan to Joey to Fateh to Alperen. Alperen looks up. He's got options. He sees Dokusan. Dokusan files. It's good 1-2. Buckle my shoe. It's 1-2. Buckle my shoe, boys. Yusuf Adrogan. Place it to Ahmed. Ahmed could only do one thing. He finds the perfect pass for Yusuf. Yusuf just buries that. Hey, why did I play Poacher? Because Poacher will not run too far away, right? It stays near the channel. Szymanski. Okay, Szymanski goes to Yusuf. It's 1-1. Unbelievable. Kasimpasa has done something historic. We've never done this before, guys. We've never scored against one of these kind of clubs away from home. It's a glorious day. I am doing well, Amidovic. How are you, man? Happy Eid. Oh, man. It's 1-1. Borussia Dortmund and Kasimpasa. The bus boys from nowhere. There are no highlights. It's good news for us, guys. It's good news. We don't want too many highlights. In fact, we want no highlights. Can we go? Oh, no shit. It's got to be a rocket from the edge of the box. The boys do well. Ahmed Demirel. He looks at Dokusan. Dokusan. Oh, my goodness. Oh, boys. Oh, no, it's another corner that we have to defend. Our short butts cannot jump that high. We have tried, but it's Jerome Ongoene. Oh, man. He's just too good. Ahmed did everything right. He marked, he followed, he tracked Ongoene, but Ongoene is just too strong. Szymanski says we're going to add one more. Cucurella. Look, I scored from open play. They needed 2 corners. I'm still happy. But what are we going to do? Tarkan Serbest is on a yellow, so that's it. He has to come off. There's no use, right? De Paulo comes on. My substitutions are very simple. I can't afford yellow cards. Cucurella, Zagadou. Cucurella again. Very annoying player. Ramazan closes that down. Man. Doku-chan. Amre-chan. Okay. Doku-chan. All right. Serrano out to Doku. I mean, no, there's one CAN and there's one Doku-chan. Amre-chan. Okay, I got it. Amre-chan. Fateh. De Paulo. It's Ahmed. Oh, man. Demirel could not do it. Serrano gets there. He puts them under pressure. It's a really, really good performance from these boys. Oh, no. I better stop saying that. It's called a commentator's curse. It's the commentator's curse. It's a penalty for sure. For sure. Yes, Szymanski, come on, Ramazan Kose. You can for all Turkish fans out there, you can't do it. It's 3-1. Man, we did well to a point. Let's keep it up, boys. No, I didn't expect a result. Okay, wait. We're going to take major chances now. All right, we're going to go very attacking. What else do we have to lose? Right. You, I know. Dun, dun, dun. Dun 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 then 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 and then and then and then and then and then and then we are going for it, man. This is what I call going for it. Oh, we're going to stay like this. They are playing well, but... Well, I just told their boys now to try. Just give it 7.0 only. Doku-chan, right? It's not Doku, Emre-chan. I have to keep saying Doku-chan. Elias Olduk. I mean, it's not like he's going to make much of a difference, right? Doku-kan here is not having a good game. We'll just give this Melkisha a chance to play in the Champions League. I mean, this guy is even younger. He's even like, what is he doing playing in the Champions League? Come on, let's gonna encourage the boys. 3 set pieces? Oh, yeah, okay. All right, Cucurella, Bellingham, Serrano. Oh, he could have just missed it. No, just by a hair, he could have got to the ball. Shoots, block. Okay, come on, boys. No. Guys, seriously, when there's a corner, right, I have to pray. And so, Fateh, what's wrong with you? There's nobody at the far post. Why do you have to hit it up? Okay. They are attempting the impossible. Szymanski and Zagadou. All right, we're going to have to rest our players, right? Okay. Not just bring on players just so that the main players don't get injured for the what's to come. Beskitas. Alperen, De Paulo, Joey finds Melkisha. Joey again looks long. Yeah. It was a good attempt. I mean, like, okay, so we lost 3-1. Let's just be realistic. Okay? If we win this match, it would have been like, it would have gone down in the annals as one of the greatest upsets in modern football. But 3-1 result, still respectable. Yeah. Not a single open play goal from Borussia Dortmund. They had to depend on 3 set pieces to score 3 goals. If we can get 1. Oh, Melkisha, what a shot. Come on, there's a corner. Melkisha, into the box he goes. He's going to be Serrano. They're still asking questions. Not enough time. Actually, I'm very proud of the boys. I'm very proud of them. I'm very, very proud. We're done well. I thought he played well. Okay, whatever. Whoever is that, I don't care. Spotter is Signal Iduna Park. Serrano fitness concern. Pre-match. Post-match, pre-match. I don't care. All right. Was a good performance from them. We just, we didn't do enough. Still going to do this again for the next match. But the next match, of course, we have our issues, right? Now, okay, the next round, let's watch the draw. View the draw. Okay, let's draw the next team. Lazio or Sevilla will be playing Standard Liège or Atalanta. Then Milan, Monaco could play Salzburg, Borussia Mönchengladbach. Sociedad, Chelsea against Bayer Leverkusen, Sporting Lisbon. And then Club Brugge. Wow. Interesting. I fancy our chances against clubs like Valencia. I don't know why. I fancy my chances against them. Well, they played well. Unfortunately for us, we couldn't do the deed. Mentoring was the story, Morning Glory. So far, okay. Joey is still a long way away from, changing his personality outright. He's still a highly influential player. Estimated effect from the group is only light. Right? So I might want to take him out because but he's got high determination, right? No, he's got low determination. I'm gonna take him out. And I'm just gonna leave this guy in here. Yeah. Average, significant. That's better. Fairly unambitious balance. Yep, that's fine. The next game is Beskitas, man. Record number of wins. Yeah, just setting a new team record. Bashla have won 70 matches and with the new Kasimpasa record now well within all eyes. Okay, our existing record is 20. Does Joey deserve an international call-up in your opinion? Holy cow, respond. Yeah, okay. I'm like thinking to myself, don't get called up. Your transfer fee might just go up. But if by the age of 19, I don't see significant interest in him, I doubt there's going to be more. Unless we start smashing people. But that 1-1 wasn't that bad. It was a decent match. Lost to some, set pieces. But, yeah, such is life. Facilities, look at that, man. Kasimpasa. State of the art. What have I done? We have done for this club. Okay, now go to club vision. We just have one more thing to do. Improve is completed, so I can go for networking. Improve youth recruitment. Yay, there we go. Come on, tell me I can do improve youth recruitment. Come on, boys. Rejected. Discuss with board. I want it to be better. Lack of ambition, shut up. Thank you very much. I pushed and I pushed and I pushed and we got it. Youth improvement. No more average. We're gonna our youth whatever, it's recruitment is not good enough. Training calendar. This is LZP. Okay, we're gonna be playing Baru. Yeah, I think this is fine. D. Okay, set pieces. Attacking corners. Okay, done. Actually, after Beskitas, I'm not taking a break. I think this is a bit much, right? Okay, this is better. I'm not taking a break. After this, we got this very heavy schedule, and then I'm going in like my boys are 18 years old and I want them to train. I know. Hey, Peter, how are you, man? Liverpool? Yeah, last night that was a good result. 4-2 win. Now we need some charity. We need some charity, right? I think the rest of the teams only have 2 games left. Speaking of which, let's see. English Premier League table. So you got Man City, United, Leicester, Chelsea, Liverpool. We've got 3 games. The rest only have 2 games left except for City. Right, Leicester play Chelsea. This is the only one we have. Yeah, Leicester and Chelsea. So upcoming match. Leicester play Chelsea at home. That's it. This is the match, man. Next weekend. So if Chelsea and Leicester draw, is 65, 60, 67, right? Then 70 is the max they can get after that. Liverpool will have 3 games to get 9 points, right? So 69 will still put them in touch of this team because then it might go down to goal difference. So goal difference is going to be important for the last couple of matches. Liverpool play teams around here. Right, so Liverpool, upcoming match we play West Brom, and then after that and then we play somebody else as well. Right, so it's gonna be interesting. It is gonna be very interesting. Yeah, and then Leicester play Tottenham Hotspur on the next day. But the thing is, Spurs don't really have anything. 56, right? 3 points, 9. 59 is the best they can do. So they might, Europa Cup? They are well out of it. And then for West Ham, well, they've got 3 games, 9 with 9 points. They have a slim chance, provided like Chelsea lose all their games or Leicester lose all their games. So, I mean, West Ham still have matches to be played. But Liverpool, they might be chasing, but the question marks abound about Leicester, right? So whether they'll fold just like last season. Okay, whoa. We want to make sure that we got our players. So let's just quick first see what they suggest. Ali, Ahmed, Ilyas, Doku, San or Chan? Okay, I always get confused. These guys, Malkisa. Oh no, this is it, man. This is one of those matches where we have to start with the the bench, and then after that go into the match and go, okay, these are the players that we can bring on. So we have to make sure that we have our players that we can bring on. Well, we all have them here. Cengiz Ince is just a newbie. Okay, again, same thing now. I think I want to change the setup there. Poacher and advance forward for this match as well. So we'll just change this guy into a poacher, and then we'll change this guy to an advanced forward. All right. Okay. DM. Okay, let's go. All right. What are we playing against? The opposition instructions. We got to type mark this guy. Oh, this guy's gonna come rampaging down the flanks, man. So opposition instructions for the back. Do I thought I already did. I already did it. Let me check. Yep, I did it already. It's already set up in the tactic, right? So I don't have to do opposition instructions. The opposition instructions are already set up. Okay, we go inside and we straight away go, Malkisa, thank you very much. What are we gonna do? We're gonna move this guy here. We're gonna move him here. And we're gonna tell this guy to come on. Now we're gonna ask him to come. Okay, that's it. Our first substitution occurs in the first. Before the first minute is done. It's like he's putting on his laces, right? He's run off the pitch, the whistle blows. Beep. Bring him off. This happens in Turkey, I guess. I honestly think, right, Peter, I still feel that all the English clubs that took part in the initial, like we're going to go to the Super League, they should all be docked. They should all be, fined like 20, 30, 40, 50, I don't know, 50 million, I guess, 60, I don't know. What sounds like a nice number. But yeah, they should all be sanctioned. Why are they still playing in the Champions League? Shouldn't they, face some kind of, otherwise, some kind of punishment? Because otherwise teams are going to do this all the time. So it's okay to go and say, let's sign this document, we're leaving. What's it? I don't get it. Money. There's too much money in this game right now. It's too much bullshit. Ali goes. Ali to Ahmed. Ali again. Ali, what can he do? Ali looks up. Ahmed. And Ali takes the shot. See, we got Erdogan right on the bench. He can come on, right? I'll just give this Ahmed a chance, then I'll push Ali into his preferred position. Then Erdogan will come on. We're giving this guy some playtime. I get some playtime first. Sweet. Earn some experience as a poacher, even though we don't have plans to use you as a poacher because we don't have enough players. Okay, now you come off. Second substitution. Okay, there we go. Now, the next substitution I don't have to make. It's going to be the next substitution is Malkisa. Unbelievable. It's like all my substitutions are not tactical. In Turkey, they've all got to do with the players themselves. All right, now I've got to talk to my team and remove this because it's a group. We're just asking for trouble now. Okay, done. Beskitas is the main team that I'm worried about. Malkisha, Abdullah, Tarkan, Ahmed. three here. Mazzala and DLP. Yeah, okay. I'm going to keep the DM in that position. Oh no, here we go again. Yeah. Exactly. I think these clubs have to be punished. Otherwise, they keep doing it. They, mark my words, they do it one more time just for good measure. Fateh Ahmad. Okay, now we got to take him off. We're going to bring him on. That's it. My last substitution is actually not that. It's just Fateh. Fateh has been playing too many games. He's my number one defender. And Ali, come on. Yusof Erdogan is away. He can't, yeah, he just doesn't have the legs anymore. In the old days, yeah, he could bolt, get away, and score a goal. But now the man's slowing down. Here we go, Joey. Yeah, look at Joey. Joey's about to collapse in the heat, man. Let me see if I don't know. I might have this being Turkey. Yeah, I was hoping, right? There might be a fourth. Like, you know, we allow them to make 4 or 5 substitutions. You never know. Uh-oh. Ooh, good save. I don't... Yeah, maybe relegate them to the championship and ask them to come back up again. Give other clubs a chance to be in the Champions League for once. That one season in the Champions League, right, for clubs like below Liverpool and the rest, is going to do them a world of good, man. Oh, man. Is there a chance that it was offside? No, no chance. All right. Okay, we're going to have to push up. Imagine if the Big Six was sent to the championship and a transfer embargo. Yeah, exactly. I'm hoping that... I really think that the Big Six should be punished. I mean, come on, man. There's so much wrong with football right now. Oh, second beautiful goal. Okay. There's nothing I can do. Look at the yellow cards. I mean, I could tell him to be more like a box to box. Just go straight up the pitch instead of going wide. The idea is for him to be a Mazzala so that he can support the fullback. Tarkan is getting sent off now. Okay, change tactics slightly. Alright, well, change tactics. That's gonna be a big help. Okay, what can we do? Yeah, alright. Yeah, but the thing is, right, I don't care about the loyalty agreement. Like, that. There's something about honor, right? And your honor to the game of football. I don't know if there's such a thing, right? You know, respect for the game of football. or respect for the institution that is the European Cup, because it existed long before all this Super League thing. But I guess over the years it's changed, right? So it's gone from being a pure competition to profits and driven for money and all that shit. Man, I'm disappointed that we lost to Besiktas. I really am. Got a player sent off. We still had the chances now. I mean, I could have done so much, but the moment we had the yellow cards, the 4 yellow cards, and the one sending off, that's it. I got no options. I ran out of options on the bench. We just got completely sideswiped by Besiktas. I was hoping to hold them to a draw, which is my normal go-to strategy with these clubs. But we're not getting anything from this game. We're playing very badly. Where's the next episode? Probably when I'm like halfway through the season, or almost finishing the season. Probably take me about a week. Yeah, for the Mourinho experiment, that is. Yeah, there's no respect for the game anymore, man. Even athletics. It's all about money now as well. The athletes right now, yeah, I don't know. It's like it's all about money and sponsorship. It's about money everywhere. If you look at it, right? You look at streaming as a thing, right? Okay, there used to be a time when streaming was purely gaming or people helping each other out. But now when you check out some of the streaming channels on Twitch, one of the reasons why I moved to YouTube, really, I mean, it's one of the biggest reasons why I moved to YouTube. If you go to, if I want my kids to watch me streaming, I don't want to have all that hot tub activity going on, right? Oh, that kind of stuff. I mean, I'm sure that you can find the same on YouTube, but on Twitch, right, it's worse. There's real time, like, heavy breathing and all kinds of innuendos. Joey accepts this fine. So yeah, everywhere I turn, it's all about the money. Well, we're just gonna keep on playing the way we've been playing. I mean, I'll have this definitely. Just this last game, we just lost the plot. That's it. At least your Pushkas players are loyal. Hey, did you manage to get your Pushkas jersey? Peter, I know you're looking for your Pushkas jersey, right? Did you manage to get one? Let's go back. I don't know what football club. I don't know what's the Pushkas Academy, right? Must be tired. Hungary, wow, 77.85 pre-owned, 36. This is all eBay. I'm not interested. Dinamo Kiev, Budapest, Falkirk away. That's it. Nah, no results of Pushkas. Yes, again, man. Pretty hard to find. It's like no luck, man. No, Turkish clubs are not here. Yeah, I have to go here, right? I'm in Asia, right? So it's easier for us to do it from here because this is like, it allows us to, you know, shop for. But half the stuff, right, we get, I have to be very, very careful. This is all in, these are the imitation ones. You see this? These are all imitations. This is not a genuine article. Yeah, this is not the genuine article. Right? They do it so well, right? You can see the this tab at the bottom, just like a real jersey it has. See? But it's not original. I mean, it's like, what, this is like 30. Okay, this is like 6 US. 7, 8 US. Yeah, it was 7 US. $7 US. $7 US. There is no way this is original. Right? Original brand logo. Comes from Thailand. I mean, a lot of the jerseys, they come from there. They make the jerseys there. So this is sometimes, you know, I have to hunt down. But my jerseys come from source, from the clubs themselves. But of course, these are the local football clubs. They are the genuine article. Yeah, I'm gonna try and get my hands on a Selangor jersey. Yeah, this is the Selangor jersey. It's a local club. This is one of the biggest clubs in Malaysia. They got a lot of history in the club. Right. At one point, right, in their history, right, one point, just for a very short while, they were one of the clubs that had the most amount of trophies in Asia. Yeah, they've got a very proud history. Very old history, and then they've won a lot of titles in their time. One of the biggest clubs. This is one of the biggest clubs of the area around here. But this, I don't do the history for me. I actually had a book. My friend took it from me and never returned it. It's got a history of all the major clubs at one point in their lives, and this was one of the clubs listed in there. Yeah. They've fallen from their giant status days from a long time ago. Which real life manager would you compare your FM tactical style to? No, I don't think anybody. Yeah, I don't compare myself to anyone. Yeah, like I do what's needed in the game, and that's about it. To be honest with you, yeah. I just try to understand the game because it's almost impossible. I mean, you can say as much as you want about, you know, replicating tactics. We can replicate certain principles, that's about it. But you can't just replicate an entire style of a manager in the game. Look at there's so many examples, right? Like the way coaches now do the work, they train. Like a lot of the coaches are hands-on in training as well. Like Tuchel, you know, he takes, like, to improve your finishing and your ball control, he makes you play with a smaller ball. Right? So there's so much in it to improve. I mean, then we take that into the game and we first touch and ball control. All right, okay, fine. But things like where to pass the ball, about not playing any passes down the line, that is tactical, but you can't implement it in football. The overlapping central defender, and sometimes you're wanting your ball playing defenders to push out a bit wide and then go up the pitch. You can't do it in football. I mean, I want to do that in the game so badly sometimes. Right? I think Arrigo Sacchi would be the closest I would say I'm to, right? I'm like more like an Arrigo Sacchi kind of person. Because I like his philosophy, which is something like this, right? Play them. Make sure your lines between your attack and your defense is no more than 25 yards, and then play at a faster clip and get the ball up the pitch quickly. Okay. I'm gonna play it on fairly narrow. We had a bad few matches, right? So what is your favorite team in Italy? Wow. My favorite team in Italy. Okay. I don't have a favorite team per se. Like, you know, I know everything about the club, to be very honest with you guys. That's the thing. The club I like to play with on Football Manager, the only two I always usually pick from Italy is usually AC Milan or Torino. That's it. I enjoy AC Milan because of the history. All the history that comes from AC Milan. Because I grew. Whoa! Wow! Guys! Kasimpasa have taken the lead against Borussia Dortmund. What a finish from Joey! Back here's Doku-san. And then Joey just comes in, smashes it. Andre Onana flapping in the air. It's the early lead that Kasimpasa needed to keep their Europa Cup hopes alive. Holy cow. And now we go back to our conversation again. Guys, I didn't even bother with the lineup. Do you know that? Cengiz, okay, whoever he is. I didn't even look at my subs bench to make a decision on who should be coming, who should be. I just went, okay, anybody. Just pick, just go. I already consigned this match to defeat on. That's a bit too late now. That's too late now, man. Joey again takes another shot. Is the Weird Man Challenge like the FM Challenge? Not really. It's about the Weird Man Challenge is specifically going to different countries and having a target of number of trophies and silverware to collect, then moving on. So you have a target to achieve. The idea here is to emulate the journey of Ernst Happel. Yeah. The Pentagon Challenge is different. It's to win I think the champions or the equivalent of the Champions League in every football federation, right? Every continental football federation in the world, right? That's the Pentagon Challenge. My twist on the Pentagon Challenge is different. It's Pentagon Challenge with a youngster. So that means, oh man, look at that. What can we say? Pentagon Challenge with a youngster. So essentially, when you do your Pentagon Challenge, towards the last 3 cycles, that means you start off, you don't have to worry about it. The first one, but you have to plan that you need to win your last Champions League trophy with a kit that you have brought with you through at least 3 of your clubs. So this is a Pentagon Challenge with a time limit. Instead of having a Pentagon Challenge that can last you many years, you now have a very, very short Pentagon Challenge. And you have to have a youth player that you brought along with you, and he has to be in the in every Champions League final that you played, he has to be in the starting 11, right? So he has to be playing a significant amount of game time. He cannot be like, oh, I brought him on and I took him off for 10 minutes. No, it doesn't work that way. He has to have played the full match. He has to be somebody core to your system. So the challenge is both training, your timing with your club, like which club are you going to be with? Who do you develop? Like if I were to do like a Pentagon Challenge, Joey is the one I pull with me everywhere. In my Weird Man Journeyman Challenge, Joey is the one I'm going to bring with me. All right, so I'm trying to earn his respect, so to speak. Hopefully, he decides to do that. Oh, Yusuf Erdogan is okay. We're gonna have to. I got a plan for Yusuf. We still have a chance. We still have a chance. It's not over yet. Okay, it ain't over till the fat lady sings. Doku. One of you can go. Passing, vision, decisions 10. Okay, you come here. Doku's, you're an 8. No, you're worse. You come here. Okay, you come here. All right, then you come here. No, wait a minute, Mr. Postman. What about you? Are you fast enough? I know one of the reasons why you're not playing is because you're just too slow now. Loret Saduku. Okay, Loret Saduku, you come. Man, you hardly ever play. I'll put Joey on the flanks because Joey has got a bit more going for him to bust the gut. Tarkan Serbest, jumping reach 13. It's okay. Don't get yellow carded. Right? Let's go for it. Okay, and now we're gonna change it to a poacher and then advance forward. You tagged me on Discord? Yeah, I think so. Was it today or? Yeah. I'll check it out in a bit. Oh, Ramazan. I like to research issue. Yeah, exactly, right. Yeah, I love that too. Helps me stick to a save. What do you think that's because before I played Football Manager, I didn't know anything about Torino, right? I wasn't no history, no knowledge of Torino. So one fine day I decided I'm gonna manage this club, and I started doing some research on clubs. I wanted to find a unique history, and I found it in Torino, and I was like, wow, this club is kind of cool. Okay. All right, so everybody here is now asking for trouble. But I don't want my team to let's go. Come off a hard tackling. Kasimpasa 1, Borussia Dortmund 1. I have a 20-year-old winger in my first team who is a model professional. Should I bother mentoring him? Don't bother. You want to make sure that if he's in your first team, you don't have to mentor him. Yeah. Yeah, don't. Let's start as a picture of the jersey. I have to take a look. Pushkash. Oh, wow. That's deadly, man. Mazzaros. That's a nice looking jersey. Yeah. Yeah. I might want to. Well, it's 2-1. Set piece. These guys are set piece hunters. No, don't. Yeah, Paul, don't go and waste your time entering. Because he's already got a good personality. The worst thing I've seen, don't do something like, even if it's like an under 9, if it's in a 19th, if it's in a youth team, right? Because I remember somebody asked me this question today. The question was, if a player is in the youth team and he's got Takan Sebes gets it, there's 2 games in a row. Oh man, 2 games in a row. I'm just gonna roll over and die. That's 2 games in a row he's got himself sent off. My goodness, this guy. I mean, he's doing the deed, man. Takan Sebes. 3-1. The players just looked at him and went, you want to say I saw sent off? That's your idea of getting to the dressing rooms early? We'll join you. We'll just let them score. Don't low discipline. We get off to a great start and then fall apart. And that's, Kasimpasa still have a long way to go. But they've done well. I mean, like, we've never been this far. Europa Cup, second knockout round. But maybe I have to. Yeah, my problem is my youth team, right? I have this rule that, and I don't have enough of these senior players that I can play in matches. What I'm gonna have to do with this Turkish side is this. I have to. But therein lies the problem, right? Okay. You have to have 2 starting under 23s in your main team for the bulk of your season in the league. Gives us a problem in the Europa Cups and all the other championships, because those extra 2 players that I bring to this team, they're never going to get much of a chance to play. So I have to make this is one of the reasons why I wanted a youth plan, right? I want to do this, upgrade my youth facilities. Right? But I'm not supposed to stay at this club for very long. Oh, we've got our youth. What was the story? Morning Glory. Wow, where did this guy come out from? That's not too bad. It's not bad a striker. Chetin Beskitas. Okay, he's alright, I guess, as a goalkeeper. Thanks for giving me a goalkeeper. Centre back. Oh, 13 for jumping reach, 16 for aggression, 19 for reach. Not bad. Ohate Yilmaz, attacking midfield on the right. Not bad. Dunke Horsefire, attacking me. Okay. This group isn't that bad. Okay. Pretty decent. group we've got. Filter under 19s. Wait, unavailable. Okay, there we go. So potential. This guy, we're gonna give him a contract. Approach to sign. Fine, nice. Fine, nice. I don't even bother reading it now. This. I've got no choice but to give him a contract. I need the youngsters. You don't know. Hey, shut up. Yeah. Done. Fateh, another Fateh. Yep. We can have a lot of Fatehs in our team. It'll make it easier for me to call out their names. Fateh! Two of them turn around, they can see the goal. What am I thinking, man? Attacking midfielder. Who's this? Fullback on the left. Not bad. Okay. Alright, what about this guy? Not bad. Not bad as well. Quite a few good personalities, like fairly professionals. One or two fickles, but that'll be fine. This guy is resolute, one fairly loyal. I mean, the personalities aren't that bad, except for these two fickles. Osman Yilmaz. Okay, let's look at the rest, right? Osman Yilmaz. First touch, very good. Determination is there. Passing is there. Well, he's on par, so give him a contract. Let's see how he develops. Yunus Savinch. Don't see much in him. Sedat. Okay. Contract, approach to sign. Okay. Then you got Ozian Aydin. Okay. Not bad. Marking. Defender with some jumping reach. Better than some of the players that I have. Okay. Alright. What about Kadir? Jumping reach 9. Oh, nice. No, was he jumping reach? His jumping reach is quite high. Kadir Tran. 14. Wow. Positioning 6. Okay. He's got a long way to go, but let's see how he does. We give him like a... We'll decide after 2 or 3 seasons, right? Mustafa Arik, nice. He's already pretty decent in some of the attributes. He just has to improve a bit more. Definitely can start. This is the reason why I do this. Now after this, right? We've done the groundwork for this club. If I stay here, I can definitely turn this club into something. Then all I have is like the senior. Then I can afford to go out and buy 2 or 3 really good foreign players, right? To add to this squad. At the moment, I don't want to do that. So I'm trying to keep my costs down as much as possible, right? So we're keeping, while I'm building this up, so my budgets are going up. You know, we're consistently doing well. It's like a very patient, long-term plan with a Turkish club to turn them into the giants of Europe. But it cannot be done overnight. It's like maybe it'll take about 5 to 10 seasons. But then they will get there eventually. If you mentor youngsters, let's say if you have a kid, right, who is you have a kid who is a model citizen in the youth team, right? You do not want to. There's a very tough thing to do because you have to worry about the effect the young team can have on him, right? So let's go to under 19s. So we've got so let's look at the personalities we have here. So I got 2 professionals here, right? So what I will probably end up doing is, once they sign, I'll put the professionals and the resolutes all in one group mentoring each other. Right? Or professional, I'll have to, because you can do mentoring here as well. Right? See this? This is this is the youth team. So I balance unsporting, ambitious, casual. This is okay. But yeah, they have a light influence, right? This guy's a light influence on the group. This guy's a light influence. So I'm just gonna get. The problem is I want all the good personalities together. Like light and light has a, like this is pretty good, right? See, light and light. He has no effect. This fairly professional is not gonna be unduly affected by this group. This guy is going to be unduly affected. So there's no point having him here. Balanced, unambitious, casual, light. Significant impact from the group is coming from these two, but I'll probably remove this. I rather much. Let's see. Let's try it again. Bang. Okay. There we go. Okay, we got balanced, temperamental, fairly loyal, fairly professional. This I wouldn't do, right? Because this assumes this guy. So here in this team, there's a dynamic. Even the youth team, there's a hierarchy right now. So this player can go and mentor some of the younger. We can keep him fairly professional with the youngsters. So some of the other players, because this guy can work on 1, 2, 3. Right, so we got the others coming through as well. They're quite solid young players. They just joined. So I will definitely be doing that later. But it's going to take a while. Patiently go through, do stuff. Hey, Jahid, how are you, man? Round 2 after this. All right, Fateh wants to discuss. What the hell is your problem? Oh my, I have to give him a contract. I got no choice. This guy is going to hold me ransom. He's the best defender we have. I have no choice, right? He can hold me ransom because he is so good right now. He's the best acquisition we made this season, right? He is a really good central defender for a Turkish side if you want somebody cheap. This guy. The reason why is you look at his mentals, he reads the game really well. He's 26 years old. There's so much to go. Right? This guy is so good at his level. Right? So I think we spent something like 5.75 million on him, and I no regrets. So that's what I'm doing right now, right? So now let's just be realistic, right? Okay, so we know that we have to always bring in 2 youngsters at the moment. Okay, so if I quick pick right now, this is based on the entire squad that we have. Okay, let's quick pick. For our next match, Urson is the youngster that they suggested, and Doku-san. No, not him. Yeah, probably Doku-san. Then we got Ali. Let's look at his history. He is not. We bought him in, so he doesn't count. Ahmed Demirel, history, he doesn't count. So I can definitely go out there and get myself another striker, for example. If I get another ace striker, I can put him up here. Then we got 2 really strong strikers. So that's one option. Because we only need to go into each game with 2. Right now, the AI has asked me to use this guy. Right? So it's either I put a youngster in the striker's position, and I can put a kingpin in the back. So let's go Hassan Bilal. I don't know. I think he's too old. Yeah, too old. All these players are gone. They are not important players anymore. So this is a challenge I have. It's like it's a very annoying thing. You gotta keep juggling and you hit the perfect combination. After a while, I just get lost in Turkey. I'm like, what? Who am I gonna? This guy, Kagan Yelman. This is the one I'll play, right? So he doesn't count as well. So let's see. Yeah, it's Ilyas right now is the only one. I can't put Serrano in, right? And we got these two. These 2 are not the youngsters. All right. Okay, look at the load, man. Match load is heavy. What am I gonna do? This is very annoying. I can't go to the under 19s. Let's see. Okay. This okay. Any one of these players can play. All right. Let's do this. I got 3 seasons to turn this guy into something. Anticipation, attacking movement. Yeah. Alright, let's promote him to the senior squad. Okay, 1. Then midfielder. Nope, you're not good enough. You're not good enough. Yusuf Kareem. Passing, vision, decisions, strength, bravery. No, you're gonna get sent off. Passing, nope. I'm looking for somebody who can play here. Or here. Okay. So now we just found one fullback. Okay, let's put him here. Alright. Yep. Okay. So we can put him here. Akif. Right, so we can put him there. That means that I'm still short of one player. Right, so let's put another player. Okay. Got Volkan. And Volkan is new. Right, okay. Oh, this is juggling it, man. Okay. Alperin, I want Alperin to play. Passing. Vision or decisions. Listen, ball. Okay, wait. Hold on. Alright, this is enough, right? So we can get into the game. I got Serrano who can play. I just have to substitute this guy. And I can bring this guy in. I can bring this guy in. Okay, done. This just means that this player's positioning. This player is the weak link in my tactic. He's a weak link in our tactic. So we solved one problem already, right? So, but you need to. I have to do this every 3 seasons, right? I've got to look at the players every 3 seasons and figure out, because once they turn 23, that's it. You can't include them anymore. So it's like these are your cards you have to play every season. So I've got this Akif, I can use him for 3 more seasons. So now the game has started. I've got to take this player. It's like such a waste, right? If this really happens in Turkish football, it's really sad, man. Hey Muli, how are you, man? Alright, okay. So we're 10 minutes in. Alright, let's go. I'll take off Ursan and then bring on Tukugan has Polat. This guy can come here. Oh man, this is terrible. Okay, I know what to do. Okay. This guy stays here. This guy comes here. Sadiku comes in the middle. Okay, done. Volkan erase the yellow card. What do I think about Nap's tactics? I mean, if it's not what I think, right, it's important. I mean, it's like, yeah, everybody to each his own. Yeah, if you enjoy downloaded tactics, cool. I mean, he helps people out, right, by uploading tactics that people can use. Just like when people ask me what I think of Zealand, I'm like, He's a great content creator. Yeah. It's like very odd when people ask me who's the best at this, who's the best at that. I'm like, that's not fair. Everybody has their strengths and weaknesses. Okay. All right. What are we going to do now? We're still okay. We're doing all right. I just don't want to lose to Gaziantep. We're on a bad run at the moment. Active. Okay. So we encourage the boys. Shit. That's the wrong thing to do. Good work. Ali Bakir, Ahmed Demril. I've got to do something, man. Bakir is playing the wrong position. Okay. I can't play him there. He has to play here. So I've got to put you back here. Alright, and you come here. Okay, that's our second substitution. Otherwise, I'm going to start losing games because my best striker is off on the wrong side, helping to create. I need my best striker in the middle. I'm the kind of guy that wants to encourage people to make their own tactics. Learn how to see things in a game and then make changes based on what they see, right? Like, we're not seeing much because we're not on comprehensive as well. We're not seeing many highlights. We're playing well, but we can do better. We're on a bad run. So that's what I want to see people do. I like the feeling whenever I see something in a game and I make a change, and that's the kind of football content creator I am. I know it's a bit more like the tactical side, but that's the part I enjoy, right? I enjoy training and tactics because I find them so interlinked. It's what I do, right? I don't frown on people who create content in a different way, or or upload tactics, right, for others to use. Even I do that. It's like, it's a great way for you to see how other people create tactics. Woka Doku. Okay, look, we're looking a lot better now, right? After that change. What change did I make? Basically, I put my striker right in the middle where he's supposed to be, right? He's supposed to be the AF. And then now we have a bit going. I'm just gonna turn this guy into an advanced forward and turn this guy into a poacher. Okay, my worry is, do I need to make this change? If I make this change, it's my third substitution, and I got no options with this player, which is fine because I don't have any other options anyway. All right, good. Okay, it's our third change now. Okay, Serrano is the important player, but we don't have Sadiku making challenges in the middle of the box. In the middle of the area, so that's going to be a problem. Yeah, they have replaced him already. The new manager's job is secure. They offered me the job. After they fired the Fenerbahce manager, they came to me and offered me the job. I said no. I wanted to stay with Kasimpasa. I was like, if Galatasaray or Beskitas offer me a job, I'll probably go. Yeah. So they didn't. So I'm holding out for one of those clubs. Good. Erdogan putting pressure. Come on. Ah, man. Akif, young boy. First senior game. He's playing quite well for his first senior game. Ahmed does well the near post. Good defending so far. Yeah, good defending. Right, okay. Now I'm seeing my boys come out very quickly, so I want the keeper to do quicks. Don't remove this, I'll do the counter. I want to stall that bad run because I've already lost to Borussia Dortmund twice. I've lost to Beskitas. That brings it 3 defeats in a row. I cannot afford a fourth. If I go into a fourth, it's as good as a tailspin after that. So this is very important for me. I have to control the match. And this is one of the teams that can take points off us. Gaziantep away from home. Oh, you sweet thing, you. Goes wide, moves into the channels, pulls the defender out of position, making space for the other fullback to come up. This is why I like this role. When you play the AF here, he pushes, right? So he pulls players out. This fullback can come in. Because the AF is the most attacking of all the strikers. He's the furthest forward. Doesn't mean that he's going to push the defense back. It just means that he's always on the shoulder of the last player. Because the defense is the defense, right? Right? Okay, they have their own defensive line. I mean, it's not like the striker can go and stand. Man, that's 3 freaking red cards in a row. We're on a red card fiesta, man. Inverted winger. We just run with the ball, guys. I don't need you to go for goal. You go. Okay, you don't. You Mazala, yeah, okay. All right. No more overlap. We'll focus and focus. Okay. Ting tong ting. Ting tong ting. Okay. All right. No more distribution quick. Now we don't want an offset. And I don't want you just hoofing. You on there then. Pate, you can. Alright. Low cross. No more low crosses. We're gonna go mix. Damn it. It's just yet another card. I'm very tempted to go standard. Wait, am I standard? Standard. Okay. The AF is meant to be the focus of attacks, and he will definitely play a part in, because the thing is he moves into channels. That's the best thing about Aero. See, that's my AF. Down is in inside forward. It's a really decent role, but because he is always come on. We're having to defend, man, all the way. Nice. Ali, Doku-san. Oh, he just got. Oh man, just giving up the ball. Don't do that. Roaming playmaker. Oh yeah, he's got more direct passes on. He's off tackles. No, now you can't afford to do that. All right, let's go. Fine. Come on. Oi! The EF runs into the flanks because that's his role. He moves into channels. That's what he do. Ramazan, good sweet thing you. Okay, hold on to the ball. Oh my goodness. He said hold on to the ball, just kicked it forward just like that. Oh my goodness. What is wrong with Ramazan? He's holding on for dear life after that player got sent off. Back here. Another corner to defend, guys. Okay, and now 81 minutes, right? So tactics. Here. Boom. Tempo. Standard. Slow down the tempo. Slow down the tempo. Dribble less. Focus play down the left. Focus play down the right. Distribute to the fullbacks. More urgent. And just counter. That's it. No. Good work. Oi. We're just battling to the end, man. This is how we're gonna forestall a bad run. All right. Okay. We've gone into what is like a shell, right? Because we draw our defensive line as well. Ali, good work to Doku-chan. Doku-chan, side. Okay, now they're just going. Okay, fine. Boss wants us to time waste. We get here and we just pass the ball around as much as we can. That's enough. Offside. Oh my goodness. What a debut from our Akif, man. It's first time he's been asked to play. Okay, Ali Bakir. Cool. All right, now don't waste any time. Just be a winger on attack. Just be a winger on attack. Go down the lines now. All right, 8 minutes to go. Change their roles. If they get the ball, I just want them to go to the flank now. It's amazing that Gaziantep didn't change the formation to something more aggressive. Okay. Oh. Oh my goodness. Again, the post that saved us. 93. There's only a few more seconds left on the clock. Gaziantep, Burak. Ah, it's a goal kick. That's it. Ref, blow the whistle. Ramazan, take your time. Yeah, Fatih. Place it to the Paula. It's enough. Nice. Whew. A battling result from us. Oh, man. Still top the league. Yeah, it's like a table as it stands. 62 points. We don't. Okay, they obviously have a different rule here. Goal difference doesn't count. What's the rules here? Points for a win. Points for a draw. Okay. Results between the teams, goal difference and score. So the results between the teams is the principal one between us and Galatasaray. That's the reason why we're top of Galatasaray. Ha! Goal difference doesn't matter. If we stay on top of Galatasaray, we win the title. Schedule, but I have to play Galatasaray as well. There we go. Away. So we managed to eke out a win over Gaziantep. Now we play Konyaspor. This is like... Where's Konyaspor? Okay, Konyaspor is there. Yeah. Expected this. I mean, we've been playing. My players just don't have time to go for training, I think. No. Dokukan. What have you done? Okay, Alperen is 26 years old. Joey, Tarkan, Ersan, Ali, Elias. Okay, this is the other combination where these two start playing together. Ahmed Demirel, I think you don't have to play. We're gonna do it this way. Yeah, okay. "17-year-old promising winger. I'm not worried about all this. Okay, position and role. Physical, very strong, one-footed player. That's it. So he's a one only. Left foot very strong. Physical attributes are fantastic. Off the ball is pretty good. Technique is already very good. This guy is going to be something else, man. Okay. Transfer. Ask agent about availability. A high fee maybe. But guess what? We can afford high fees. This is why I'm very patient with who I sign. Right? If I bring this guy in, we have a chance of adding one more, right, to the roster. But he's going to have to play from the left. He can only play as a winger down one flank. Right? So the question is, if I play him here, I might have to change my tactic just for that one player. When in reality, what I really want is a somebody to take over from Manuel de Paula. I need to replace this player. I need to replace him with somebody better. So Urson, there's no other youngster in my team that can play here. That's a problem. So what him? Cengiz Ins. Maybe him. Alright. Okay. This is what we'll do. Okay. Training and development. Carrillo support. Still a long way to go. But I'm gonna start using Cengiz Ins in my matches to develop him. Positioning 11, tackling, anticipation. Okay, that's all he has. Okay. Put him here. Tarkan Serbest comes here. Okay. Alright. Okay, Elias is here. And Julian Serrano. Okay, this might be okay. Let's see what they say. But that could be a new starting name. Have you ever used a less urgent pressing tactic? As in, yeah, but you know, I don't like to use that because someone other is almost most of the in the game, right? All the strikers seem to be perfect at passing the ball against a less pressing system. I had a chat with Elias. Elias, you want a new contract, son? What do you want? Your importance to the team? Send this guy instead. If he doesn't, I'm gonna get really upset. Okay. My goodness, the boy, he's not important to the team, but he's got a misplaced sense of his own worth. So I don't. Because the problem with these less pressing tactics is, well, okay, this is the logic I'm using, right? Okay. For a less pressing tactic to work, your defenders need to have good positioning and marking. Because they don't need to press, right? You don't want them to try and win the ball back. You want them to drop and then allow teams to play into an area where they are going to be challenged to find the pass, right? So you need players with good positioning. So now if you have players with good positioning, why do you need to do that? Why do you have to play so deep then? You know, you can play high up the pitch, right? So when you play with these less pressing systems, you got to think about the players that you have. How you on a so I'm not saying it cannot be done. It can definitely be done. Like with a 4-4-2 DM, it definitely can be done. Then you drop teams in, your players don't press. I used to do things like keep my center light, like low pressing in the center, let them just come into my third. But you still need them to have positioning and tight marking. You still need those players to have good positioning. Yeah, so it's a challenge to create tactics like that. Then you have to think about what happens when you win the ball. Right, that's the other part of the equation. It's not easy to set up. What? I thought it was the end of the season, you idiot. Yeah, you're an important player. Happy now? Minimum free recourse. You can kiss my pink ass, man. You're not gonna get it. I'll give you a 26,000 a week. How's about that? Or maybe 27, right? How's that? Happy now? Wow. Money talks, man. Becomes the highest paid player in our team. Kagan resumes finally. Okay, so we've got I think now we have decent enough. Look at our Kasimpasa under 19s. Hey Kabir, how are you, man? My family is doing well. I hope yours is too. Match practice. That's it. Okay. Kasimpasa enjoy big win over Adana. Okay, finally they seem to be winning games. This guy Umit Uzdemir, how's he? Yeah, that's not too bad. We have a striker there we can probably end up using. He's got one more season. After this season, he can play for the senior team. He needs to improve his off the ball, man. I've done it already. So I'm like, so if there's a dot on a player, it means that I've already had a look at it. There's only so many players in our club. Okay. So sad. Come on, we have to beat Konyaspor. We got the tail end of the season. I don't want to lose the title here. Delay decision on what? So I was due to. Okay, who's this guy? He's a performance analyst. You're a fairly ambitious performance analyst, right? So guess what? I'm not extending your contract. I am not even delaying decision. Kasimpasa youth. Enough time remaining, okay? Lacking potential. Fateh. Ozdemir. Didn't I just look at you? Oh yeah. Different Fateh. That was a younger one. Kenan, Yusuf, Kareem. Yeah, all of you not gonna be in my club, man. Centre back, attacking midfielder, full back, centre back. We don't need these players. Maybe this attacking midfielder, yes. Dribbling, some strength, got some passing, no vision, some decisions. Man, this guy is like he's got a few good attributes and a few bad attributes, and none of them line up to give you anything. So I like it when they have bad attributes, and I go like passing, vision, decisions. At least the guy can pass the ball, right? Or acceleration, agility, dribbling. At least he can dribble with the ball, right? So the very basic stuff. And then if you look at a defender or midfielder, I look at like tackling, positioning, anticipation. Okay, at least he can, he can put in a challenge. Whether he can play the pass or not becomes secondary, especially with teams like this kind of challenges, like Kasimpasa. Kamal Balchi. Now this guy, if we sign him, he goes straight into the main team. That's a competitive streak. I like you, man, already. Playing on the right, so that means you have a right foot. You can also play on the left if you have passing, vision, and decisions. You're a technical player, very likely to have that. Right? Yeah, that's what I thought. Passing, vision, decisions. He has got it. Wow. And you're aggressive. Well, you might end up getting sent off every single game. We already have a few players, right, who have this problem. Alright, this guy is not too bad. Okay. Let's ask the agent about availability. He wouldn't be interested. Tendency not to get stuck in. Not forget you. Doesn't feel comfortable. Fairly susceptible. Can't. No. All that is out. Fateh wins 4 year. Yeah, happy new contract. Now he can go and tell his wife all about it. What are your thoughts on the false line being the lone striker in FM21? Well, you can play him as a lone striker. You probably end up playing him in a system like a 4-3-3, 4-2-3-1 as well. You can use him there. Then you just have to have players that play off him, so that his movement and basically then players can take advantage of his movement. Attacking structure, guys. This team is gonna hit me over the top if I don't watch it. My kryptonite in my Barca save is when my teams park the bus with 2 DMs. I've been dominated by these systems. I can't. Oh, yeah. If you find that there are teams that are playing with 2 DMs, you have 2 choices. Okay, there's basically only 2 ways to do this. One, you take the battle to them. You run at them until one of them picks a yellow card and gets sent off, and they're down to 10 men. Then you go on to try and win the game by playing the same way again, and then just stretching play. Like using the flanks and going wide and lowering the tempo. If you have the quality, are you a Barca side? Yeah, okay. So you can lower the tempo, go wide, and then work ball into box and work your way in. The alternative is you do it from the start. You lower your tempo, go wide. Then it becomes a question of your tactic, right? Because is your tactic good enough at manipulating the spaces, like roles like that move into the channels to force the DMs away from the center, or pulls the fullbacks away from the center. Players that run with the ball sometimes attract the DM, opening pockets up on the other side of the pitch. Stuff like that. Yeah, you have to think about whether your tactic has all those pieces. AI for this kind of thing is pretty straightforward. What was I gonna do? I got Elias here. Nito. There was something I was about to do. Oh yes, I was about to change training. Calendar. There we go. Complete. Hey, shish kebabs. Complete. I can just copy. What am I doing? All right. Hope you guys are doing well. I mean, it's a pretty interesting weekend, right? Yes, I shall be streaming on Twitch again, but only like weekends, Sundays, just for fun, good laughs. But that's just like if I'm free on a Saturday or at least one Sunday, just for the sake of making sure that my Twitch assets, right? For my streaming, all the little stuff is still up to date. Yeah, who knows? I'm not going back to Twitch though, just in case, we have to do some small little streams on Twitch. The thing about Twitch is there's way too much of way too many hot tub videos. I don't want you to get lost in those hot tub videos while you're watching me. If you want me to do a hot tub video, just hit the like button. I'll try and arrange one. If I see the likes go crazy, then I know you guys want me to do a hot tub video. Obviously, there's only 13 likes, so definitely no one wants a hot tub video, right? Okay. All right, so here we go. We got De Paulo. Cengiz is gonna start. Cengiz is gonna come off. We got Yusof. We got Ali. That's good. Ilyas is the we got Ahmed Demirel as well, but his passing vision is quite shite. Ilyas is passing, his vision and decision making is quite shite as well. Oh my goodness. What am I doing with this team? Kagan, Yelman. This guy is not too bad as a striker. I think he's also one of those guys we signed up. Okay, so we'll have to start with this team. The squad can I have more than 0 players on youth contracts. 0 players. Okay, contract, offer new contract. Youngster, finalize, contract, finalize. Okay, done. It's because of him. Okay, watch this, right? Cannot go and play the game. There must be 2 players traded by the club for 3 years. Cannot have more than 0 players, currently 1. Shit. Okay, there we go. So that youngster is kicked out until signs a contract. So he can't be in here. This Cengiz Ins. Malkisa Dokukan. Goodness, this is Alperen, Ilyas, Ali, Kagan. Okay. I'm just taking whatever the S-Man wants to give me. It's too complicated in Turkey. You get lost. You get lost in a muddle. So I think I'm just going to accept a job and go somewhere bigger, man. Probably a different thing. Probably a different game. Definitely not one of these. Not the saves I'm doing, like Kasimpasa. Forest, maybe? Yeah, because I haven't done Forest in a while, right? Keep Forest on. Just do Forest on Twitch on Sundays. That could be something. Just do a Forest. The Forest save goes to Twitch, so that I have all my saves in different places. What's the most FM you've enjoyed? What do you mean by what's the most FM you've enjoyed? Yeah, Erling Haaland is OP. Erling Haaland is very OP in this game. You get Erling Haaland is like a bloody FM cheat. They should when you play a network save with your friends and somebody uses Erling Haaland, you should have the right to say restart, ban him. Erling Haaland is not allowed in the game. But that's going to happen in every version of Football Manager. You're always going to find some player who's very, very powerful, right? But it does not make him an exploit. Yeah, but he is, after all. Erling Haaland is very strong in this game, as he is in real life, I guess. Okay, not too bad. Ilyas holding up the ball and then getting us a throw. Is standard defensive line with much lower LOE good when you know you're in for a tough match? It's only good if you have a plan for the counter. Yeah, otherwise you're just going to get pummeled. So if you are playing a mid block, in my opinion, is one of the best blocks. Middle with standard defensive line to low line of engagement is one of the best blocks because you tend to be able to defend well against a lot of teams. right? So I go standard and go lower, right? And then use tighter marking, not necessarily get stuck in. So we keep dropping back, and it's a decent block to have. But you gotta be very careful as well with your pressing, right? So when you win the ball back, you have to be able to counter. Like now, ours is higher and standard line of engagement. Okay, what this means is, if I push up right now to try to win the ball back, if my fullbacks don't do something good with the ball when they have it, I could concede goals quite easily. Yeah. So what are you asking? It's yes, it's good, but only if you have a plan for the counter. Like, do you have any attack duties? Are you like, I have 2 attack duties right now, right? So I'm going to a lower block. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it even more attack focus, depending on these 2 guys to get away. I've gone to this, right? So I don't even need to play our defense, right? Counter press. No, we're just going to do this. I'm going to counter. I'm going to distribute quickly. So I basically, what I've done is I've gone into a kind of a low block. Won't call it really low. This is standard. Any lower than this, like this, I'm gonna get long shot problems because I got no DM. Right. Standard is okay. You have to also remember that when you play with a defensive midfielder, your block is affected. Your line, how far. Because when you play with DM, your backline drops even deeper sometimes. Guys, come on. And we are playing well. All things considered, after that, we set a record, right? I've set a personal record, no, in FM. In all FMs. I think this is the first time I've achieved it. I've had a player sent off in 3 games in succession. If I can get it in 4, I've arrived. They should give us an achievement. The iron defense, right? They should give us the Vinnie Jones Achievement Award. And so you see what has happened. Our team has dropped, right? So you still got to. This is dangerous. You only do this kind of blocks if you can defend, right? Notice I haven't gone deeper. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try something right now. Wait, let me think. No, that's too negative, right? So okay, try this. I'm trying something in my head. Right, I want to see whether the theory works in my head. Fuck blue. Okay, man, this is why you do experimental shit right now. I just want to find out. I'm talking to myself, guys. Please excuse me for my silliness at the moment. But I'm doing some experimental stuff I've never done, but I'm doing it on stream just to see whether I want to know whether my head says there's something in my head says it can work, son. It can work. We got no DM. I'm trying to rationalize this with myself. I have a very weird conversation with my alternate. Okay, hold on. Hang on. This is my alternate. Look, we're playing fullback narrow at the moment so that they tuck inside. But we want the whole team to shut down the threats on the flanks. But why are you telling the fullbacks to sit narrow? See, the idea here is we allow the opposition to not go down the flanks, right? That's why we're forcing them outside. So the midfielders are going to bone crunch, right? Allowing them to come to the center. Yeah, but your center has no DM, you stupid idiot. If your center has no DM, they're going to come to the center, they're going to rape your 2 ball-playing defenders. Yeah, I think you're right. Can't you see you're being an idiot? Okay. See, I'm talking to myself, guys. This is what happens in my head when it comes to Football Manager, all right? I have these ridiculous conversations with my alter egos. This is the alter ego part of me. Like, I have this problem. My wife laughs at me whenever I do this kind of shit. Go back to this. Now, what's the Why is that for? Okay, now I've gone standard, it's 50-50. It's like, when in doubt, just to put it in the middle. That's like safe, right? Because the other two are strategies, right? Okay, that's fair. So now instead of forcing the opposition outside, which means that you are, showing them the middle, you're tackling them on the flanks. Now you've decided wherever they come, whatever happens, your fullbacks are going to stay narrow, right? So 50-50. You just basically don't know what the fuck you're doing, right? No, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. I always perform badly in away matches, even losing about not shout. Oh, to improve that, understand your system first. Away from home, they tend to attack you, right? So the whole idea is, if your tactic in itself has no control, meaning you can't control possession, right? Then you have a problem, right? You have to address that in your tactic. You have to look at your tactic. Sometimes people create tactics which got high line of engagement, for example, right? They go in and they create all this much higher line of engagement, and then they do well at home, but the moment they go on the road, they suffer. Why? Because the tactic in itself is way too attacking. So all they meet another tactic that is able to hit them in the spaces. Because the other teams, they sat back and defended against your tactic, when in reality, if they had played a 4-2-4 earlier against your tactic, wouldn't you have struggled? Come on. Oh, man! Okay. Gotta come back. Konyaspor have taken the lead. Damn it. I've been so... Don't forget, Melkisa is a youngster. You're supposed to take him off. I know. Okay, that's it. We're gonna have to change completely based on the players I have. What's this? The 4-2-3-1? Yeah. Okay. Ball-winning playmaker, no. We go ball-winning midfield on support. What's this guy gonna do? CM on defense, that's fine. This guy can be a DLP on support, defense. Okay, this guy can be a ball-winning support. I don't want this. I want somebody very simple, like a wing on support. Attack. Shadow striker. Not too much movement. Holds up the ball and this guy goes through the middle. That's fine. Okay, inverted wingback on defense coming this way. Possible with this team. They have the players for it. Okay. Dokuchan cannot. Malkisha. Ball winning midfielder. Is it possible that he can be a ball winning midfielder? Anticipation, bravery, 10. Positioning, 9. Likes to switch the ball to the wider areas. What about his work rate? 13. Ali comes here. Kagan. Left only striker. Left. Refrains from taking long shots. Oh, Takan's the best for Malkisa. Malkisa can come here. No, he can't. He can't play there. This guy can play here 100%. Okay, so now I just don't worry about this role. Okay, I'll put you two guys here. If I play inverted winger, this flank's always defending. Okay. Fullback support. This guy comes here. This guy is gonna win the ball here. He's got a winger on attack to give the ball to, or winger on support. So he wins the ball here. This guy is gonna, what is he gonna win? Who's he gonna give the ball to? An inverted winger. At least he won't be too far away. Correct. Okay. So now these two, and then we got the inside forward going this way. Alright. Focus play down the left, overlap, right? No overlaps. Hit early cross, dribble less. Okay. Counter press. High defensive line. Use tighter marking, done. Alright. Okay, we got Kagan, Dokukan, Ilyas. Ilyas is a waste of space. This guy comes on. Okay. You are a complete waste of space. Yeah, you're a waste of space. Okay. Yusuf Adrogan comes here. Kagan. Inverted winger. Got no passing to save your life. You. Got dribbling. Okay, at least he's got dribbling. He's got passing. It's okay. Alright, that's not too bad. Okay, now this player. DLP on defense. Joey, ball winning midfielder. Tackling, positioning, moves ball to right flank. Aggression, 10, anticipation, 13. Okay, you come here. Alright. You. Passing, vision, decisions, 11. Okay, done. Alright. Give team talk. Confirm sub. Let's go. Pure entertainment. I'm so angry with myself, right? I went to do something just now, so I gotta change tactics. I have to win this game, or else the title is out of my reach. Nice work from Joey. Malkisha out to Serrano. Serrano squares it. Okay. Oh no! Whew. Focus, boys. Who's this? Ahmed Ogun. He's got to play, right? He's got no choice. Oh, alright. Goals ball dictates tempo. This is a central defender. Dictates tempo, looks for pass rather than score. He should be playing up here in midfield. Come to think of it. But this is really going for it, man. When two defenders who can't jump. What do you think of a Trequartista pressing forward support inverted wing? Depends on the players. Pressing forward, inverted winger. You might have problems in the center, as in there might be space issues, right? Because all of them are so close together. Ah! Come on, boys. Hopefully it's a penalty. Hopefully it's a penalty. Pressing, because the pressing forward is going to always be on the defenders, right? Inverted winger, Trequartista. There's just Trequartista is just the guy in the middle. Pressing forward. It could work. I'd much rather have somebody holding up the ball, right? Holding up the ball, at least giving the time for the Trequartista to move around, look for space. Whereas the pressing forward is always pressing the fullbacks, right? It doesn't really drop off space a lot, right? So the Trequartista is always going to look for the same kinds of spaces as well. So it might not work. Somebody like an DLF on attack, DLF on any hold up ball role, like a target man, even a complete forward, they all can work better with the Trequartista. Trequartista needs friends who give him space. Come on, boys, we can do this. We can do this. Okay, Joey Fateh. This is a big risky move, right? Because I put Malkisa here. Okay, all right. We got another defender, right? Jumping reach 13, anticipation 13. Okay, good. This is a defender. Sadiku is useless as a defender. He can't jump. Okay, Tarkan Serbest is 13 jumping reach, anticipation 11. Okay, Malkisa is actually not. I mean, he's played quite well. Well, we're gonna bring Tarkan Serbest and put him here. The man has been sent off more times than God. Okay, wait, hold on. All right, okay. We got a new version for our 4-2-3-1. Let's save it. We just created one on the fly for this team. Okay. Oh, I gotta use a new folder. I don't want that saves. Don't want that folder to get too many tactics inside. Okay, I'm good. Makisha has played a good game. Dokukan. Okay. Fateh. Joey. Sweet thing. Dictate play from there. Come on. Kagan shoots. Alright. Okay. Now the only problem play is Kagan. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna tell him to become a deep line support. So he's gonna drift around a bit more. He's gonna move into the channels. Okay. Kagan is just not playing well, but it's okay. Just making small tweaks as we go. It's a DL, but you, Abdullah is a DL, but you play for him for not out of position. So I don't know what you. Who is a DL? Abdullah. Oh, this guy. Oh, shish kebab. This guy's a defender. I brought the wrong player on. I brought the wrong player on, guys. This is fun. Fun factors. Fun factors. That was the wrong player. I thought this was Erdogan. Shit. Yeah. Thanks for the shout. This is supposed to be Erdogan. I think I made a mistake just now. While I was making the substitutions, I was thinking of Erdogan playing there. That was the mistake I made. Yeah. Good defending so far, man. Keeping it simple, not too many things, not too complicated. Okay. Okay. The thing about 4-2-3-1. Oh man, this is a default 4-2-3-1 default positions. Look at that. All my defenders are in default positions. Oh my goodness. My set pieces are like that. Kasimpasa 1, Konyaspor 1. This is not the result we want. Fateh has found a new love, man, playing in that position. I think I can play a 4-2-3-1 with this team. Yeah. Finish off the season with a 4-2-3-1. Because of the under 22 rules, right? I don't have to play with 3 midfielders. I play with 2 midfielders. Then I can put the youngsters up in attack. Yeah, I can put them both in attack, right? So, and I see, since I have more of these strikers, then that's okay. Fateh, Aksoy, Serrano. Yeah, okay, boys. Okay, at least we came back. I mean, it's a disappointing performance from us. All things considered, right? Okay, tactics. All right. So what we did was we load this one. Yeah, so we got deep line forward and we can play deep line forward and support. Shadow striker, inverted winger, inside for ball winning midfielder, wins the ball for this guy. This guy does a diagonal. It's a very safe tactic. I mean, it's meant to be. Right? There's not too much fuss in this tactic. 4-2-3-1 default. Okay. Just sorting out my set pieces. Just want to create a new set. There's no way you can see the transitions in your. I mean, there is one way. Like if you go into this match, right? So if you come in here, all right, it's there's no point doing it this way, right? You're looking about the analysis tab, right? Like if you come in here and teams, there used to be like, see, this is the movements, right? This is your movement map. This is what you see, like in how you were playing the game from start to end. So, but then you see all the lines after a while, the whole thing becomes a spaghetti. So it's pretty hard for you to tell, right? So if you can, what you can do with this is you can drop it down to 1x, right? Then you start the movement map. I think there is a way. Yeah, it'll show you all of them though. You can come in here and go to movement from here, right? Okay. Then you can choose these players. Okay. Then you hit the play button. Then you can, I think you can select. There used to be a way, right? Oh shit. But there's no other way to do it, right? You can watch the highlights of a goal and then break it down and watch it, but that's about it, right? There's no other way. So this is, so sometimes what I do is, you go to players and you see shots, for example, like Kasimpasa, one shot from Erdogan. Then you come in here, show linked events. Then this will show you all the events that led to the goal. Then you can come in here and watch it from a certain point, like maybe you want to watch it from here, then you come in here. So then you go into the game, it will show you the movement at that point. So let's say if you lost a ball, right? Okay, so like this build-up play is one way to do it, but you need to go to the analysis tab, but you just see what, did you just see what happened, right? So it just popped out, right? So what I like to do is I just come in here, if my interceptions of Kasimpasa, you come in here, let's say passes, right? And then you see passes here intercepted. So all the passes intercepted by or pass out of play, right? Passes that were intercepted, Ali Bakir, or like, maybe let's look at this guy. Okay, his pass got intercepted. So this guy did it from deep. You have to look at the time, 78 minutes, right? Then this is one way you can tell if an interception broke down. So you need to know what you're looking for, and that's the only way. Yeah. Now, if you want to watch the full match, hey, good night, man, Messi. Peter, have a good one. There's no other way. Okay? You can like go through and pick moments, which is something I like to do sometimes for most of my tactics. I think we've got one game. Oh my goodness, it's still a neck and neck race between us and God. We couldn't pull away. Man, we couldn't pull away. They also didn't get the results they wanted. We drew against Konyaspor. They also drew. Fateh, can he play as a libero? I think he can play, definitely play as a libero. Only problem is, if I play him as a libero, then I got to play a 3-man tactical system. I guess we can play a 5-2-3. 3, 2 wing backs going up. 3 defenders. Fateh in the middle as a libero. And then play with 2 midfielders in the center. Yeah, but I'm going to try my goodness, I'm going to try a new tactic. So here we're going to push Fateh here. And then quick pick. And they go Fateh in the middle. You see what they do? No, I want Fateh here. Then Tarkan can come here. Then we can play with... they want to put Malkisa here. Akif here, my goodness. Akif is the right back. They want him to play on the left. This is too much, man. I got Julian Serrano, Yusuf Edrogan, Dokukan. Most likely I'll take off Hassan Bilal and put in a youngster like somebody we can afford. Yeah, then maybe we can play this game with this lineup. Malkisa, Serrano can come in here. Malkisa, well, he's not that fantastic as a defender, but yeah, that's one option. You don't have to watch it on full. You have to basically take notes, right? So easiest way is to go to the analysis tab, look at the interceptions, which are the ones that got intercepted. Look for basically mistakes in your team. That's one way. That's the fastest way. The other thing is when you're watching the game itself, take notes. Like, I tell people to do that all the time. To get a piece of paper and a pen. And if, let's say, during highlights, or now he's turned professional, I guess. 18-year-old defensive midfielder, now he can play for us. Take notes, like a transition breakdown. I used to do that like religiously, right? I used to have this notebook all the time, put it up, and then go like, okay. That's how I learned to play. I mean, I learned to master the game. I used to have a notebook, and all I do is I write down times when I lose the ball. Okay, I'll just show you what I mean, right? Oh. Youth, after we recommend you sign add quality to the youth team. Okay. Some more? Transfer. Contract. Oh, there's more to sign. Thank you. And another one to sign. It's not too bad, right? This crop is not a bad crop. Leave the physio. Trap Spore, man. This is gonna be it. I've been top of the table before with Kasimpasa, but I've never been able to finish it. That's the second time I've been top of the table. 2 seasons ago, I was top of the table again with about 10 matches to go, and then we just didn't have enough depth in the squad. And too many injuries. Towards the end, there were too many injuries. I mean, 2 or 3 injuries, like a Joe injury to Joey or injury to Tarkan Sabes, and my season is over. I don't have options. So we got these players. Let's see what we can do, right? We got Manu De Paula, Fateh here, Joey. Malkisa is the only missing link here. He's Ahmed Ogun, I think he's 18 years old. I think he can play in defense, right? So we put him here. Got Tarkan Sabes, Ahmed, Akif, Serrano, Joey, Fateh, Tukukan, Yusof. I think one day we will still get the message. No, we don't. Yeah. Just like okay, I'm watching this game, right? So it's easy. Like, okay, I'm watching it. Okay, comprehensive is way too long. If you want to perfect your transitions, right? This is what you do. Okay, start here. Start this way, and then pause it every time you lose the ball, right? Just pause. Like right now, okay. I mean, this is how I would do it, right? So no point, right? So you pray God, oh shit. Okay, now maybe you want to see something more like, okay, I'm not that good in it. I need a lot of help. Okay, all right. So start with comprehensive highlights. Then you but with comprehensive highlights, you gotta be able to chalk things off as well. Maybe there's this. My player didn't read the ball. What is he doing? I'll just write down 530 straight away. Okay, and a fullback missed. Whatever, right? He was supposed to do something. Why did it happen? Was his mentality Was his mentality too high? Right? Focus played on the left. No, nothing there. Anticipation, positioning, okay, nothing there. He's pushing off and then he decided to come back. You just pay attention to what he gets to. Okay, did okay. Block. Okay. Not an easy chance, right? So they have to hit. Now you got the ball, right? Okay, why did the goalkeeper kick? That should be something that I'll pay attention to. That Yusuf Verdrogan lost the ball. That would be another transition point I write down. Like, okay, right, you know, maybe I can slow down my tempo or take a chance and just, it's my, okay, counter press. I'll just remove this. Maybe we're trying to win the ball too easily. Counter press means all these guys go up, right? We break our shape. We're not really keeping the ball very well, so I make a change straight away based on that. Hit early crosses. What else? My tempo could be maybe I'll just go a bit higher. Just take a chance, right? I normally play higher tempo with structured systems a lot. Like I only depend on one or two strikers to get away. But in a 4-2-3-1 is different, right? Because they're the AMC. I don't want him to be too far forward. So I made one change. Now that I pay attention to the next highlight. And I made a change, right? So I have to look for the next highlight. If the next highlight is mine, I'm happy. The defending so far, they've got players attacking the near post. That is set piece, right? So 14 years, we can write that down. That was attacking near post, so that's the strategy for this AI. No, it's not too bad. Right choice. Now, okay, this is a transition point, right? Midfield. So defense to midfield. Now in the midfield, what we call, two things can happen. It's a consolidate or attack. I'm playing a higher tempo. Most likely, they're going to go attack straight away. Right, so they're not waiting to consolidate. If I'm playing a lower tempo, they'll consolidate. Well, now, not too bad. He played a run and the guy took a shot straight away. So everything is leading to a shot. Now the question is, our shots are happening too fast, right? Maybe now I know my tempo is definitely too high. Fateh Aksoy. What the hell? What was that? Free kick wide, right? Free kick wide or deep? That was an attack. Was it defending free kick, right? So who the hell is staying forward? Look at that. We're defending free kick. Who's this? Myanmar. You see, this is what you do when you look at transitions, right? You look for all those stuff, right? Definitely something's wrong with the tactic. I will straight away. Holy shit. I had the wrong players defending. That was so funny. I was like laughing my head off, man. I should have considered to go wrong. This I'd have gone like, what the hell's wrong with me? Why can't I get this basic stuff right? Yeah, that's me. I would have been moaning and groaning the whole day. This is a basic thing I got wrong. Oh my god. Look at that. Defender in the wall. What's wrong with my tactic? Indirect wide, you Santora sons of the beach. Come in here. Mark tall player. Alright, we gotta put you in the wall. You come back here. This guy's useless, okay? Alright. DC must work. You know, you come. Mark tall. You come here. Right. Daljit. You're such an idiot. Mark tall. Come on. Hey. I had to come here. Okay. Mark tall, you edge of area, you come forward, you do something useful with your life, man, mark something. Okay, you, what the hell are you doing inside there? You come out. Alright, you, I don't know. But you want to hang out with the goalkeeper? You think that's going to help him? I don't know. This is going to work or not? I'm laughing so hard. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. You're not supposed to be here. You're supposed to be here. Man, what an idiot thing to do. You come edge of area. Okay. That looks a bit better. Okay. Alright. AML. At least one mark tall. Alright. You guys are not winning anything, man. It's far post, near post. Nothing's happening here. Indirect deep. Okay, you come. I know. You come here. You come here. Let's do something useful with your life. Okay. Edge of area. Okay. You come here. You come here. Done. All right. DCR. You come in here. Marked all. Okay. Left. Save. Left. From here. Marked all. You come here. Marked all player. Okay. DCL come inside here. You come 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 here. Attack. I'm too lazy to do attack. Okay, so man. Oh, Fateh. You went and rocked the upright. Come on, boys. See? Transition, right? So we built our attack well and we getting chances on goal. So everything works. Now I watch the transition point here. What does he do? He's got options. He can definitely pass the ball. He wants to. That is just his, his traits going off on a, like he wanting to do his own thing. Okay. He had options to pass, but he didn't because my tempo is quite high at the moment. So it's on his own. I can lower the tempo if I want, and we probably build up some slightly better. But we've been playing slightly better, so I'll drop this. Dribble less, hit early cross. Fairly narrow, that's fine. I'm not using any wingers, am I? Yeah, no. Okay. Far post, still somebody got to the head. Nice, but Ali can't get there. Goalkeeper's distribution, that was something. Now we have to do something about the goalkeeper. Right, we gotta do something. Once the ball goes out, right? Okay. Distribute the centers. Goalkeeper, definitely. We're gonna take this goalkeeper, tell him to be a sweeper, keeper on defense first. Alternatively, I'm just gonna change it to a goalkeeper, man. Okay, so we told him short. Or throw it long, right? I mean, I didn't have to because he had those fullbacks there, right? Just now, we had this distribute the center backs and distribute the fullbacks, so you should have done that. So that's decision making from the goalkeeper. I have to do something about that, like get a better keeper. But we've been using Ramazan Koze since the first day I joined the club. He's the captain. All right. Omar, Joey, nice. Okay, our set pieces. Yusuf straight away stops in the middle of the pitch, looks around, asks for coffee and tea. Damn, that's the worst piece of news I've seen. Alright, gotta wait for a while. Get my physiotherapist telling me what's wrong with Yusuf. Yeah, I wish we could mouse over and tell us what kind of injury it is. There used to be, either come here, potential lower leg. Wants to say on but injury is affecting him. Okay, we can play other players here. Ahmed Demirel can play here. Right, that's the only other player that can play there. Dogugan Hasplot, finishing is not too bad, but Doku-chan and Doku-kan. Okay, so we'll just bring on, what about this guy? Kang. Left only, okay. No, he's a left only, so put him. Okay. Well, now that, remember the when we went scouting earlier, we saw a 17-year-old that was very fast. Now, it makes sense. I can go and get this 17-year-old. So now it becomes a situation where, because of the rules in Turkey, I have to think about formations that I have to adapt to because of the under 23 rules. So looks like for the next 2 seasons, I'll be playing a 4-2-3-1. Fateh, Kagan. Because I don't have a lot of young 18, 19, 20 central midfielders or DMs coming through. Got one Chengish Ins, but it's still not good enough yet. All right, then we got this Alperen. We got another fullback. Ah, man, they scored. Trabzonspor. Looks like our downhill spiral is going to start, man. Playing a 5-4-1 diamond with 2 complete wing back. Is there any way to make them go inside the opposition box a bit more? Right now, they mostly just draw penalties. Well, you got to get into opposition areas. Traits gets into opposition area. A trait can you teach if it's got good finishing and composure, you can get them to learn that trait, and that will help them get into the opposition area to score. And that's 2 now. Wow. Elias is also gone down. What the hell's wrong with my players? I'm gonna put this guy on. Now we got a problem down the one flank. Okay, Joey with the free kick. Do you try to do something if you know oppositions have low concentration positioning, play high tempo? Yep. Intentionally, yeah, do that as well. If I think that the opposition players, okay, set piece there here. So like I would take a note here, 44-6. Look at the set piece again. Maybe I need to change the settings. Like that as well. That's a transition as well. That failure. I would have taken that note. There's something is wrong, right? Somebody played a pass that they're not supposed to play. It's kind of easier when you play this kind of games because you can slow the game down, whatever. You're not playing with your friends. Something is wrong. Oh, what was it? Oh yeah, baby. Low cross. No one hit early. I'm gonna drop the line navigation to lower. I'm gonna go standard now. No get stuck in. Hit pass. Drop this. Well, one more change I can make, but it's too early. Nice. Okay, we're gonna go into the next half and make some changes. Opposition instructions. Okay, I'm gonna look for players with low bravery. Oh, that's hard. I didn't scout this team enough. 9-14. I'm not gonna get information. Yeah, 7-13. It's too risky, right? This guy's on an injury, right? So what we'll do is hard tackle him. And show onto weaker foot. Press. Then we're already pressing the back line. There we go. See this? This is already happening. See? So I'm using, in case you guys are wondering, I haven't done OIs because I have done OIs. They're in the system. I always do OIs. It's always the same kind of OIs. Okay. Doku-chan. Fateh Aksoy looks for a chance to shoot. Doku-chan tries again. Okay. Should I lower my tempo? That's the only thing now left. We've dropped quite deep now. Ramazan, Taka. Now when we wanted... Idiot, no, this team. This went long because... Shit! I didn't expect that. I didn't expect him to give away the ball like that. That sucks, man. Because now we got Fateh. Normally Fateh plays in defense, right? But I want Fateh to play up the pitch now. The 4-2-3-1. Well, it could be a mistake. Me going to a 4-2-3-1. Taking a gamble. With a chance to win the title. Go, Ali. Your anticipation quite bad, right? I don't know if I can get to the ball in time. This far post, whoever it is, this Akif is young. He's got both on yellow cards as well. Close down more. My minor is okay. Alright, we got a key highlights. It's too many highlights. Yeah, Akif is not having a good game. That's for sure. Alperan back comes on. That's my last substitution. I had to wait for the right player, right? I guess this is this league, I've got no choice. I only basically have one substitution in the game. That's it. I don't have like 3 subs like normal people, because the 2 subs I have to make are based on the under 23 rules. I have to put on these youngsters. I have no choice. So it's like a small little handicap. Okay, that's it. Tempo. Low. Okay, direct. Tempo. Pass into space not working. Taking a chance. I always knew Trabzonspor was going to be... I mean, I knew my run-in for the title was going to be difficult. You know, teams like Gaziantep, Trabzonspor, and Beskitas. And we're going to be playing Galatasaray. Yeah, we can't use this tactic. We're not good enough for this yet. I thought we might be, but we're not. We're not. We have to have a 3-man midfield. This was a gamble I wanted to take, but it's not paying off. Because the 4-2-3-1 tactics are tactics that will at least give the opposition 1 chance per game. And yourself about 2 chances a game. Right, but if you can't score, then you're toast, man. You can't defend that 1 chance they're gonna get, you're in trouble. Otherwise, they're gonna roll all over you. Yeah, that's my mistake. I shouldn't have played this tactic. They're not good enough for this. We did okay, but we didn't do very well in the final third. Yeah, that's it. We've fallen off the top. Yeah, second now. Fenerbahce 7, Kasimpasa dropped to second, Beskitas go 2 points clear. Galatasaray, now we could end up back in the same position that we always find ourselves in, 5th. Damn it. It's always the same, right? We can't use this. One gamble. Originally we used this, right? We used Diablo for a few seasons. This was solid because you had 2 striker system. Wing backs on attack, wide midfielders sitting narrow. So we're always putting a lot of pressure on teams. I mean, we did really well with Diablo. And I've got this system, but my problem is the under 23s. We'll have to make a decision very, very soon. I can't win the title right now. I'm just 1 player short, 1 or 2 players short. This, at least I only have to play with 2. See, when I play this system, I only have to play with 2 midfielders, right? This system is tougher. I always run out of players. I always run out of players with this system. Yeah, I always need 3. This on the hand was always easier. Only need 1. And I can use one youngster here all the time. It doesn't matter. So Malkisa can play here, you see. Then Joey, Fateh, any number that Fateh can play in defense. And then the white midfielder position. This used to be like Edrogan will play here. And another white player can play here. Because all he needed to do is have bravery. I got so many variations of Diablo. Yeah. So many variations of this tactic. Yeah, but I think I may have to go to that. 4-4-1-1 won't work with our team because the problem with our team is this, right? When you're an underdog side, it's easier to play with the DM. In fact, in a football manager, right? Most tactics, they do better with the DM, right? Not with the easier, because most DM based systems, right, they only concede one clear-cut chance every 2 games, that kind of thing. Yeah. But all the flat systems, they concede more. So I saw the 4-2-3-1 and got excited. That's my problem. I can play the 4-3-3-1 deep. That's an option. I can go 4-2-3-1 deep, put 2 DMs there. But then the thing about the Diablo system is I can actually bring my team back into a kind of one of the strikers can be taken out and asked to he can be told to man mark a central midfielder, so I can get a 4-1-5 4-1-4-1 defense. Yeah, that's the reason why Diablo was so strong for us. I think I need to win the title. Diablo is coming back. Ray Faro, I don't have the depth. I'm gonna be in trouble, man. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Such a tough thing to do. Wow, we went from 16 likes to 23 likes, guys. All for the hot tub episode. Come on, guys. We need more likes before I give you guys a hot tub episode. To be fun. I'm just making fun of all the interesting things that happen on Twitch. Yeah. All right, guys. That's it for today. I want to thank everybody for coming on today's stream. It's been absolutely fantastic. There's more news to follow. This weekend, I don't know whether... Yeah, there's a lot happening for me this weekend. My 80-year-old cat, that's in age cat years, is kind of sick. So I have to take him to the vet. He's a pretty solid cat because he's the one that I fell in love with before I fell in love with my wife. Yeah, he's the guy that actually gave the green light for me to go date my wife. So yeah, it's kind of a cool cat. Very stubborn cat. Very naughty cat. Only loves me. Like, I'm the only member in the entire family that he likes. Right? He follows me everywhere. He's super glued to me all the time. But now he's sick and he's got, I think, arthritis. He can't really eat. So I'm going to take him to the vet on Saturday. So I'll thank everybody for coming on today's stream. What about a 4-3-3 2DM diamond? Oh, that's good, man. You find a system like a 4-3-3 very hard to create chances. Yeah, it can be challenging because a lot of the challenges people have with 4-3-3. Like, I'll just show you what I mean. Okay, just switch back. Let me save the save. Okay, I'll save it first and I call up some 4-3-3 tactics. The problem with 4-3-3 systems is two things, right? Twofold. Okay, so let's just load any 4-3-3. Right? Okay, so we got a 4-3-3. Right? Some bulk basic Turkey. We even use this. Probably the tactic like this is, first up, you got to think about the space here. Somebody sometimes needs to enter the space. Then you got to advance. Then the role you have to think about here. Okay, the thing about these 4-3-3 is the moment you play with a 4-3-3 and you start wanting to be more attacking, you start playing these guys as wing backs. You push them up higher the pitch. Your flanks open and all it takes is move into channels roll to split these two defenders apart. That's the problem with 4-3-3s, right? So you can see a lot of goals down the flanks. Then, so in order for us to create goals, we have to play with the right block, right? You play too high a block, these guys are too high up the pitch, gaps open. All they need is advance forward, target man, complete forward. One of those roles in their formation and you are in trouble. So you have to keep the ball. So this is one of the reasons why I don't recommend playing like this. A lot of people play like this. Right. And in fact, they even do this. Not like, oh, because some guy in some stupid video like me said, oh yeah, you go narrow, they go down the flanks, you hit them on the counter. Yeah, but that only works if you can defend, right? But when they go down the flanks and you do this, right? Like this, right? You're even telling these two guys not to tackle. They're going to sit narrow and they're going to allow the opposition all the way down. So you're in trouble anyway. So you got to think about when to use the defensive width. And you also got to consider how high up the pitch you want to play. So some people play like this. Then their problem becomes the roles in front. This tree, see this tree? In the darkened area here, they're going to run away, right? So you got like a setup like this is very, very attacking. Like all it depends on is the ball getting to the playmaker and the playmaker looking out to play the pass, and hopefully these guys get behind the line. But this is putting pressure on the back line and hoping that we can create chances, but it won't happen, right? So this, you can struggle against a lot of teams doing this. So this becomes a challenge. So a lot of people, so I normally tell people, if you have a good tactic, you're a decent squad, then look for something a bit more complete, or you can even play an F9, man. All right, F9 here. He drops off. He's a bit of a creative spark. Then this player can be like a Mazala on attack, and then this player can be his wingman, literally. So these two can work together. So you have this fulcrum. Then you're thinking, now you've got a nice little attack pattern going, right? He's gonna win the ball high up the pitch and release the ball for the inside forward. This full F9 is gonna drift here. And you've got a different setup in your tactic, a lot more movement in your tactic coming from these rules. And all you got to think about now is, how do you use the fullbacks? Do you want to unleash the fullbacks or not? Because sometimes you can unleash the fullbacks and they can go down the flanks, right? Or you can, if you go fullback on attack here, then this is the problem with the 4-3-3 DM. Every time you want to get one of these guys attacking, you can't turn this into an overlapping option. Right, so what some people do is they tell this player to get further forward, so now he goes further forward. Now, of course, there are other variants to this system. Like there's another variant that I like. I love this. It's called the Portuguese Diamond. The Portuguese Diamond is one of my favorite systems, right? Because this is very annoying to play against. Right, so here we've got a simple setup where they come through your middle. You got two DMs. So all you got to do is make sure that you win the ball. You basically have a box defense, right? Then you can use these guys to attack. The only problem is a lot of people think against inverted wingbacks when you can't. So you need to use like roles like sit narrow. They have to basically either sit narrow and play like complete wingbacks, or not inverted wingbacks. You can't use inverted. You use complete wingbacks because they roam, right? So you can put them on support. Because they will see they are already unavailable because they're locked in, right? So they're gonna roam from position and stay wider. Alternatively, right, you can play a funky little role like this. Right, go sit narrow, go further forward, take few risks, dribble more, shoot less often, cross more often. Now you've got this guy going this way. Right, so he can do that. So this is really funky, and then you got another role that goes this way, attacking this zone here. Then what do you do with this guy is to turn into a defend duty. Now you got a different setup. Now this is the ultimate in annoying tactics. I was gonna make one of these just now to play in 1-2 games on my own. Then you think about your DMs. This is like a wall defense, but you need the wingbacks. At least one of the wingbacks will come up, turning this into like a 2-4-3-1. Yeah. So there's so many ways. But the 4-3-3, if you want to create chances with a 4-3-3, my advice to you: either you play with a mid block and more structured the system, or You play on a lower tempo with players with better off the ball movement and get a roll that roams, and that, you know, you overlook one side of the pitch. All right, guys, thanks for popping in on today's stream. You guys have been absolutely fantastic. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button, and we'll catch up again very soon next week. You have a good weekend. Thanks for your support. Bye-bye.